Hello, everyone! Welcome back.
Hello.
It's just Jordan and me this time. So, yeah, you're gonna deal with that. I hope.
Okay.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm glad everyone was very excited to see that we're reading this because, last frickin', actually, as of out of this recording, I uploaded the first part today, and so far the video has kind of exploded. You guys seem really excited, so yay, I have to read
I'm
it
very
now.
excited.
You're the one sitting there and commenting on it. I'm the one who actually has to read this crap.
I can read it if you want.
No.
We can switch roles. Okay, fine.
No!
See? Then...
This is a matter of pride at this point. Damn it. So we're gonna continue where we left off. We were in the beginning of chapter 5. I already read the description and no, I'm not reading it goddamn again. And it didn't make any sense anyway, so who cares? Chow 5. Chow number 5. Sarah Versailles Obaba. See, I can pronounce it now. You happy?
In French, it's Versailles.
I'm not speaking French. Versailles. That better?
Yeah, perfect.
Your words are filled with an overwhelming sense of confidence. I just want you to know that. You're very reassuring.
Super confident.
I stood in front of Ibaba, ready to fight. He kept talking about how he was the greatest evil to ever live, and how he would give my soul to Satan. I knew I couldn't bet him in my current stat, so I activated my finale smash. Impossible! Noon can use their finale smash without a smash bell, Brock Osama said. Now, it was more powerful than him, and I quackly won. Quack. Ha! You're already too late. He laughed evilly and flied away. I hided Marth somewhere in the Great Mace, though. Too late, what does that mean? I said.
It means you're too late.
It means you're too late. I don't...
I mean, if you're having trouble with, interpreting yourself, I would blame the author, but...
I don't know. Let's find math, Kink said. So we all went into the Miz to find Marth.
Can I just say I'm really liking this new character, Kink, already?
I'm sure there'll be a productive member of Team frickin' Kristen. We searched all over and fought bats against bad people there. Fought back. Okay, alright, I know what you mean now. I think. But Mark was nowhere to be found. We were about to give up when we heard the sound of a musical cumin. The spice, the more you know,
Yes.
form one of the doors we weren't in yet. We opened the door and saw that Marth, wow, all those words were spelled right. Something must have slipped in her brain.
The tense of the paragraph, or the tense of the sentence did.
Was in Sid with Captain Futon.
So comfy! That's why the otter gay guys are on him, because he's futon.
And a bunch of otter gay guys. He was dressed like a drag queen. He saw us and Skyped over. That's my horrible rendition of the Skype frickin' phone call thingy.
That was beautiful. You should release that on iTunes. It'll be number 1.
Don't patronize me. Ew, Dad, those are last moth's shoes, he said to Snack. Please don't go back to the shoe thing. Snack was wearing last month's shoes, but Marth shouldn't know that. He also taked with a high-pitched voice, with a lisp instead of his normal deep mainly voice.
I think it's a normal Depp mainly voice because, I don't know, maybe she's referring to Johnny Depp? Or maybe, I don't know.
Captain Falcon Skyped up to. This is me beau-friend, Captain Falcon, Mark said. Then I realized what happened. Marth was turned gay.
Oh, you mean Martha?
We haven't gotten there yet, I don't think. I do not recall them...
I've just always called him Martha.
Well, I believe she does that a couple times later, but not now.
I wouldn't be surprised with this.
No, not my son, Snarf said.
No, not my son, snarf, snarf, snarf.
#1 jam on iTunes. Get to it.
No! Now we're gonna rap you and make y'all gay to silly, Captain Vulcan said. Nothing about this is logical.
Now we're gonna rape you and make y'all gay too, silly. I'm pretty sure that's what it was supposed to be. Captain Vulcan?
Sorry, I'm trying to read the next... Captain
Vulcan?
Yes, Captain Vulcan.
Sorry.
You really can't get over that, can you?
I'm just picturing Spock. That's
a fabulous, fabulous Spock.
Yes, bitch.
Tend Mark and Captain Faven and all the otter gays in the room.
Like the film.
Like the film.
It's another masterpiece. You should review that.
I didn't hit her. I did not. It's bullshit.
That was
beautiful. I did not hit her. I did not.
You almost sound regal when you do that. Like.
Oh, hi, Mark. There's a mark in the story, so it works, you know?
It's perfect. It was meant to be. You should read this as Tommy Wiseau.
I will only do this if the comments vote for it.
Yes! Do it, everybody. Everybody do it.
And I have just shot myself in the foot.
Like 35 chapters of this. Do it.
God, really? I don't know if I can do myself for that friggin' long.
Now. 30 chapters now, but still, it's worth it.
You are tearing me apart, Jordan!
Why are you so hysterical?
I don't know.
No, that's the next line. I've seen that movie way too many times.
Evidently.
I own it.
I'll admit. I am not surprised. I knew they couldn't make me gay because only getting raped by lesbians turns girls gay. But it was still scurry. Yeah, because that's the issue with getting raped right now.
It was very scurry.
Snail got out his rocket launcher. Rocket. Like
the dancers.
Yeah, like...
They're doing their kicks.
Lunchers. And shat rockets at the gays. And blowed a bunch of them up. But there were too many. Claude used a lamer break to get rid of more gays. Zelda shat furballs and used... Why is everyone shatting furballs? And,
you know, you should really see a doctor about that. Like... I don't know, my cats don't even do that.
And used the diamond shelled thin before turning into Shaq. And using Kung Fu. Shaq Fu!
Yes!
And ninja stuff. Link throwed his bone ring and, I know right, used his sword to held back the gays. Mario and Luigi jumped on the gays' heads to kill them. Peach throwed turd apps. And Kirby hit them with his Hummer. Kirby's driving through with a fucking Hummer.
You know, fuck the ecosystem,
Beep,
the environment,
beep.
everything like that.
Sonic used Super Spedball on them, and since Pete is an angle, he sent gays directly to hell, using the power of God. Because that's what Pit does.
That's what God does. He sends angles.
He does.
All the angles.
Despite all these, there were too many gays in the room. Were there any gay characters in the room?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
That was the problem, actually.
is there...
That whole thing could have been avoided if Mark was gay. Sorry.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
So we had to retreat. Everybody ran out the door, except Soldy Snack. Come on, Snick! I shouted. No, y'all leave. Ill-hilled them of. They already got my son. I have nothing to live for. Snack fired rockets into the gays like a made man, while everyone, Elise, no, please.
Everyone else, I'm assuming?
I assume, yes, ran out of the Great Max. The Great Max? Oh, the Great Maze.
Yeah.
Soon more gays and lesbians and utter liberals started pouring out of the other doors.
Where are all these otters coming from?
We were everywhere. We were trapped. Oh no, I said. I thought that I would be wrapped into a lesbian and then I'd have to kiss girls and stop wearing makeup and start wearing flannel. And it'd only shop at Hom's Depot instead of Good Storks. Cause only lesbians shop at Home Depot. They don't shop anywhere else. They get all their clothes from Home Depot, they get all their groceries from Home Depot. That's normal. But Han, Mr. Hane, and Crazy Hen flied out of the sky. Hurry, we'll carry you to safe, Master Ham said. I knew that God sent them to save us from the gay Librusel. They take us back to the Manshan. I was going to find Samus and beat her up for sending Marth to subspace where he turned gay, but she wasn't in the mansion. She was shopping at Helm's Deep because she's a lesbian.
Okay.
Yeah. Since Math was gay, I went on a date with Link instead. Didn't you just go on a date with Cloud like 2 chapters ago? After Marth disappeared?
I don't know.
She did.
You know, adultery's a sin too, honey.
We eat at Chick-fil-A. Ha! Take that, gays. Yeah! Eating chicken at Chick-fil-A. Really stick it to those gays. And then saw a movie. A Christian movie! The Room, yeah. Good Christian entertainment, The Room.
I'm just wondering, she went to Helm's Deep, isn't that? I'm pretty sure that's a Lord of the Rings reference.
I don't remember. I'm not really a big Lord of the Rings person.
I'm pretty sure it is.
But it's definitely something I've heard of it before. I know it's something.
I think it is Lord of the Rings.
Nerd culture, but I mean I can believe that sounds Lord of the Ringsy.
Yeah.
Anyway, chapter 6, the concert. Oh my god, if this is fucking Simple Plan or My Chemical Romance or something of that nature, I'm gonna flip out, and I just need you to know that.
No, it's not. It's better.
Oh, okay. And I don't remember this chapter at all. And I just read.
Look at the list of characters in the description above.
I just read ahead. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Can I have My Chemical Romance back? Because that was a much better choice given what I'm about to read. Chapter 6, the consort. Summary. Master Hand throws a consort, and Sarah has to full Samus evil plane. Notes. I found out that Lauren's sister in Collage voted for some guy named Gary Johnson. Wonder if he's relative to Mr. Johnson instead of Matt Ramnoy in the erection. Well, his name is Johnson. I mean, that made me really upset, but Lauren said it was okay because Romney still won South Carolina, where I live.
That explains it.
And I guess she's right. Lauren looked really pretty in her new Christmas clothes. See, Lauren's not even here to hear how pretty she is. And she said...
She knows.
She said it did too, and am glad I got to spend the night at her house. Also, y'all need to stop saying, Super Saiyan, bad things about my story, liberals. Also, am not a slot, am a Christian. Chap 6, the concert. The next day, all the conservatives were sad that March and Snack were gay liberals now. Snack Evan changed his name from Soiled Smock to Solyndra Sneef.
That's cute.
Nothing about that is right.
That's cute. Can I call you Solyndra now?
What, me?
Yeah.
No!
Why?
That's not my name!
So?
So, that's all the reason I need. Mastery Haynes.
Sweetheart.
Mastery Haynes saw this, and so he scheduled a hug consort for us. He called lots of really great people like Bard Palsy and Toby Kitster, and Care Underwood, and Honk Williams Jr., and Todd Nugent, and Justin Bieber, and On Direction, because those all go with the rest of them.
Perfect.
And a bunch of other people that you're not going to name, because they're probably... And beast of all, he got Taylor Swift to...
That's an impressive feat right there.
Taylor Swift to come.
It was a Wii party.
Oh God, would you stop? You're gonna keep referencing that this entire reading, aren't you?
I'm going to throw a Wii party.
Why?
And I'm gonna be a hug consort. It's my profession now. I'm gonna put it on my resume. Professional hug consort.
Taylor Swift is my favorite music person. Musician is the word you're looking for. Not that I want to see your garbled spelling of it. And I really lick her a lot. Damn it, Jordan. But not in that way, because I'm not a lesbian. Just as a friend. You just lick her as a friend. I get that. People lick their friends all the time.
I do.
Damn it, Jordan. I was going to wear my best red dress for the concert. I had my hair done up nice. It's probably a nice pretty rabbit now. And put on some Reed lipstick and some eyeliner. And am I describing what she's looking like? Because if I have to count this again...
You want me to do it?
I already added it in the last part, so I guess I have to add it in here, don't I?
Now I will tell you.
And eyeshadow. And I put on my best high heels. I just don't want to describe clothes anymore.
It's over. It's okay.
I walked... No, it's not. It's never.
Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
I walked through the mansion, but then I saw Samus, but Lynn was there to protract me.
Because she's an angle!
So she didn't rat me.
She's an angle.
She walked the otter way, but dropped a notebook.
There's the otters again!
I picked it up and read the cover. It said, "Secrete plane to make Taylor Swift my lesbian lover." That frightened me a lot because Taylor Swift is my favorite musician. And if she was turned into a lesbian, then she'd write songs with secret backwards massages that turn people gay.
No, I don't I've never had a massage that turned me gay before, but I'm pretty sure it's possible.
My,
I wouldn't doubt it.
my parents said that heavy metal music already does something like this to turn people into Stannis. Praise be to Stan. I read the plane and knew I had to stop it. So I killed Taylor Swift because I have her privates number. Damn it!
Sorry.
No, you're not!
No.
It's okay, everyone was thinking it, so it doesn't matter. Hi, Sarah, she said. I'm looking forward to seeing you at my consort. Samus is gonna rip you and turn you into a lesbian! I scrammed into the phone. You know, she said.
I'm pretty sure it's Uno.
Uno!
I'm gonna throw down a +4.
She said, I need more bodyguards. So she hanged up so that she could hire some bodyguards. Later, I went to the consort. That's all you're gonna do? You're just gonna call her, and she'll hire more bodyguards, and you'll be done with it. It'll be fine. Everything's okay now. You don't want to go and, like, guard the back door or do anything. Later, I went to the consort with Lynette and listened to the music. I saw that Taylor Swift had more bodyguards, now including Radley from Samus game. Oh, Ridley.
I see.
You know, Ridley's like a really bad guy. So I feel like you're not on the side of God if Ridley, like, I don't think that's how that works. Ridley eats people. Okay, according to the manga. So Jordan. What is your problem this evening?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm starting to be.
That's impressive, because you rarely are.
You're an asshole.
She was the headline of the consort, so she was on last. She was in the middle of signing Love Story, mine and Lauren's favorite of her sons. We listened to it together all the time. I know he'll find a guy to listen to it with someday.
No, you won't.
Do I have to sing this Taylor Swift song?
Can you sing it like Tommy Wiseau? I'm so glad this is being recorded on the internet so that all of our future generations can witness this.
I'm not sure, because like talking in his voice and actually singing as Wiseau is a little bit different.
You can try. You can try, and I can listen. We can all listen together. All the Tim.
You're enjoying this far more than you should. I just want you to know that.
I'm aware.
Lisa, save me. I've been feeling so alone. I keep waiting for you, but you never come. Is this in my head? I don't know what to think. She knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said... That was pretty rough. I apologize.
That was beautiful. Like I said, #1 jam on iTunes. Darkness the Curse, #1 artist of the year.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Perfect. That's your new album name.
Taylor Swift sang. Suddenly, Samus stood up. I'm gonna rap you, Taylor Swift. Yo, 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 yo. Don't ask me to rap this.
Perfect. We get out of.
I'm not rapping as Tommy Wiseau. That's not happening. She began running to the stooge. Lots of bodyguards tried to stop her, but a bunch of gay guys, including Mart and Snick and Captain Falcon, roped them to turn them gay. God. Luckily, Rudely cold fly, so he grabbed Taylor soft and carried her out of Samus' clutches. When Samus got to the stag, Tad Nougat grabbed his assault rifle and shot her like 1 billion times.
Wow. I have nothing to say about that. That's perfect the way it is.
While she was distracted by that, Tobe Keith sneaked up behind her and shaved a boat up her ass.
Like I said, that is perfect. The way it is.
Sorry for swearing. I prayed for forgiveness from God for tipping like that. I prayed for forgiveness from God for typing that. Like in my favorite-test sing of his. Then the otter musicians ran over and beat Samus with their instruments until she was unconscious, and then the polite came and throwed her in prison. Unfortunately, they took her to women's prison so she couldn't be raped because she's already a lesbian. Are you implying that you... No, I'm not even touching that topic. Because that's just disgusting. Once all the gays were scarred off, Ridley came back with Taylor Swift and she famished her consort. After it was done, all the musicians gave autotrophs to me and the author smashers. Taylor Swift gave me the biggest, best autotroph of all time because I warned her about Samus. You're my bestest friend, Taylor Swat said. Of course, Lauren is my BFF. But I didn't want to hurt Taylor's felons by telling her that.
See, Lauren, you're a BFF forever.
When
we miss you.
When the consort was over and the musicians left, I went in another dat with Link. Chapter 7, Feetball Game. Great.
That's what I usually refer to it as. It's a feetball.
Summary. Sarah isn't a Mary Sue because her friend Lauren is even beater.
Lauren, you're even beater. Just you.
Notes. I looked up what a Mary Sue was, and I think this chapter will prove that Sarah isn't one. So all of you liberals will have to make up now ways to ignore the truth in my story.
So much truth in here.
Chapter 7, Feetball Game. The next day, Link waked me up and told me that the New York Jet, were playing against the Hyrule football team that day. Does that happen normally? Just the New York Jets versus the Hyrule football team?
Pretty sure the guy's still kidnapped and, like, they're concerned with football.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's... glad they got their priorities, in order.
The New York Jars, I said.
No, the New York Jet.
No, the New York Jars. Jar Binks. They were my favorite football team, even though I live in South Carolina, because they have Tim Tebow playing for them, and he's really awesome and a Christian. I used to lick the Denver Brickos because they had Tebow, but then they got rid of him probably because their coach was a gay liberal socialist or something. And I have some tickets, Linge said. Yay, we need to go, I said. Absolutely not, Nit. Absolutely nit, Mr. Hem said, flaying Don the Hale. Sorry, for some reason, him bursting in like that makes me think he should really be saying, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?
And flaying somebody.
Yeah. I see Master Hand, and I think Dumbledore, so...
Well, it's not Master Hand, it's Mr. Hem.
Mr. Hem.
So,
and it wasn't Dumbledore.
Master, apparently.
And you're right, and it wasn't Dumbledore, it was Dumbledore, so...
Yeah, exactly.
My bad. Why not, I said. Why not? Because we need to fight Marquez today, and also Brotish. So I think soccer is football because King Jorg the Turd.
I should get my boyfriend in here.
Was a America-hating Comanst who hated America and named soccer football in Engold so that real football can't be in brutish land. I strummed off because Master Han was being such a jerk. He ran after me. But there's something eels today. Sink Samus is in prison now. We netted a new smasher to replace her here. Just then Crazy Hanny flew up, and with him was Lauren. Hey girl, Lauren said. We higged each other. 3, I said.
That's gonna be my greeting to you now. 3. And then you're gonna respond in your Tommy Wiseau impression.
Shelby, stay in your ROM because Samus had lots of lesbian sacks on her bed, so she probably don't want to slip there, Crappy Hand said. Yay, we're romies, I charred. Now you two are team up for your first mock today, Mr. Hen said. You will fight Math and Captain Fuckton. Go to the stadium now. I was sad that I had to fight Marth, even though I was dating Link. I still had felons for Mark. You knew him like a day! I told...
Okay, but in, like, fanfic time, that's enough to get married.
That's... No, it's not! That's not how this works!
Does anything work in this at all, ever?
No, but I can...
Just then you go with it.
No, I'm not gonna just... I refuse! I will not accept this! I still had...
enough for me.
I told Lauren about this. It's okay, her. She hugged me again and I felt beat her. It's okay, I'm Lauren. That's basically what she said.
Okay.
We want...
I'm all in your mind.
We want to the mock against Marth and Captain Falcon. I don't think she has spelled his name the same way at any point this entire time.
No, but I'm pretty sure she means Spock. And it's definitely not Captain Falcon. I can say that much. She seems to be on a mission to not spell his name right.
Yes. When we got to the stag, they were having gay sax on it. I throwed up, and so did Lauren, and so did all the other Christian watching. Everyone just projectile.
You know, that's just more gross.
It's just vomit everywhere. 10. The frat begun. Is this a frat party? Because
that's where all the vomits
that
come
would
from.
explain the vomit. Yes.
Yeah. Just imagine like playing Smash, and then all your characters appear on the screen and throw up. That'd be perfect.
There would never be this much vomit at the Wii party. I can guarantee you that.
You did it this time.
I don't care. If it's never gonna die, I might as well join in on the fun. All right, damn it.
I'm gonna kick that dead horse all the way across town, dude.
Ew, your fashion sense is like so bid, Marth said. Liar, I said. Both Lauren and me always had the best clothes ever. Do not describe your clothes. Do not describe your clothes. Please, for God's sake, do not describe your goddamn clothes. Marth tried to hit Lauren with his sword, but she dogged it. Even though Lauren did not have powers from God, neither Marth nor Captain Falcon were fat enough to hit her.
This is America.
I didn't even have to us my powers in the fight. Lauren was that good on her one that I barely even had to do anything. She basically won the fit by herself. See, Sarah, can't be a Mary Sue if there's someone better than her. Lauren was using her Canadian awesomeness.
The power of Canada lies within you.
The power of Canada compels you.
Yes. Feel the power of the leaf.
This game's winner, red team, the narrator said. Lauren and me hagged again when we won. After a few more fights, which we all us won, we were done for the day. After we were done, we went to our ROM, and Lauren's stuff was already there. We mashed the Fetbutt Bill game, but we saw the Jers won, and Tom Tebow scared a bunch of pants. Boo. Pants. They're scared.
They're terrified. They just ran for cover.
I called him to congratulate him. I had his private phone number. Sure you did.
This girl is like a stalker for all these celebrities.
Seriously. And then Lauren and me went to slap. Whatever you ladies are into. We slept in the only bed, but not in a lesbian way. We slept in the same bed all the time, but we're straight. We were nice, close, and make up and put effort in our hair and don't try to look manly. Someone's defensive.
I was gonna say, there are some very feminine lesbians out there.
That too. The next day, Lauren started dating Ike, and they went on a double date with me and Limp. We went to Chick-fil-A again because they opposed the gay agons. You know, that much Chick-fil-A can't be good for you, I'm just saying.
This is America.
Like,
okay? If they want to exercise their American right to be a consumer at this establishment, they can do that as much as they want.
But it's really, really bad for you.
Like I said, this is the American dream.
It's not
Unless
the
it's
American
Lauren, though.
dream. Yeah, Lauren's not. She's Canadian.
Do they even have Chick-fil-A in Canada? I highly doubt it. I've never even seen one.
I know they have McDonald's. I don't know about other chains. I just know McDonald's is goddamn everywhere.
Keep the scourge down here.
Yeah.
I feel like this is our responsibility.
In Chick-fil-A's defense, their chicken is actually higher quality than most fast food chains.
I've never eaten at a Chick-fil-A ever.
Neither have I. I have just seen other people who are eating it, and just visually, I could tell it's better than like KFC, for example.
I don't even know where there is one.
There's one near my work. My boss eats at it sometimes. I never have. Anyway, Chapter 8. Samus breaks out of prison. Summary. Samus breaks out of prison, and there's a hug twist. A hug twist.
Like the Wii party?
Oh, goddamn it. Notes. I low-key up the definition of troll, and I just have to say that it's typical liberal behavior to just call me a troll because y'all don't want to accept that everything I say is true. And you liberals are wrong and against God himself. Y'all refuse to accept that anyone has a differing opinion from you. Because if you do that, then you'll have to accept that your opinion is wrong. You are Hippocrates.
You okay there, Sugar?
I am fine.
Does somebody need a hug twist?
No thanks. Chap 8, Samus breaks out of prison. Lauren and me had lots of fun. And when a lot of Macas over the next week, having her in the mansion was the best thing ever.
Sorry. Everyone's thinking it. I'm sorry.
No! You are not! We also went on a ton of Dobby dates.
Dobby has a sock. Dobby is a free elf.
With our boyfriends, Like and Ink. You completely switched the letters and... On Daya, I was by myself, though, and walking around the mansion. I had the day off because Lauren was teaming with Ike and Link, and...
She spelled her name right. Hold on.
Oh, gosh, she
Round of
did.
applause.
Was teaming with Ike, and Link had a 1-1 mock against Ganondorf.
And never mind.
I was walking... She was one letter off. Well, yeah, that's the first time she tried to spell his name, I think. Oh, no, wait, she had to get the Smasher Lister there, so I guess she would have done it in there. I was walking past a bunch of door and stuff. Descriptive. Then Zelda waked up to me. Hi, Sarah, she said. She was staring at my shirt. I was wearing a pink tank top that stared out blank, but then I took a lot of glitter and spelled Obama sucks on it.
I'm just looking at the next sentence.
And I know what's gonna happen as soon as I say it.
Nah.
Lick my lick my shit, I said. Really, you're not gonna do it for that. You're gonna let it go.
I'll go. I'm good.
Okay, alright. Yes.
I'm just gonna send you a pink tank top that says Obama sucks on it in glitter.
No. Yes. That's why I was looking there. Zelda said she looking back at my face. Let's go to my room. Okay, I said. I followed Zelda to her room. When we went inside, the room was dark and I heard the door slam behind me. Hi there, pretty girl. I recognized the voice immediately. It was Samus Aran! But she was supposed to be in prison. But you're supposed to be in prison, is Aid. I braked out,
Okay.
She said. It was my worstest fear. I knew she would eventually be pardoned by Barack Obama, but I hoped the Washington bureaucracy would delay her pardon long enough for a Republican to be elected or for Obama to be impeached. I didn't accept for Samus to break out. Zelda, we need to ran, but Zelda was blocking the door. What's gone on? You didn't figure it out yet? Zelda said. She runned over me and started to rip off my clothes, and she kissed me. Oh no, you're a lesbian
really
now.
Cute if it wasn't for the political agenda.
I said, peeling away. However, Samus grabbed me from behind and then started ribbing my booty. I believe is how that would be pronounced. Yes, I am sexy, Sarah. Zelda tucked my brass. Because when you're sexy, you touch somebody's brass.
I'm just picturing, like, a chastity belt. Is that weird? That or, like, nipple rings, but I prefer the chastity belt. I think that's funnier.
I turned her into my lover when I returned from prison, Samus whispered into my ear. And son, you'll be a lesbian too, Zelda whispered in my otter era.
The otters again.
But plus no. Plus, I said, I don't want to be a lesbian. I'm a Christian. Somebody help. Noon can hear you. We made sure everyone else was in the stadium, Samus said. God can hear me, I said. Ha! I'm an atheist liberal now. I don't believe in God anymore, Zelda said. Yes, now we both worship Satan, Samus said. You know, I'm pretty sure by definition atheists don't believe in any sort of invisible power, God or Satan.
Yeah.
Generally, that is per my understanding. You know, speaking as a non-atheist, I cannot say for certain, but I'm fairly sure that is not part of their particular belief system. Actually, they really don't have one because that's sort of, you know...
Well, not necessarily. There's different flavors of atheists, basically. And honestly, Satanism is not nearly as evil as she's making it out to be. Like, Satanism is actually, if you look at it, one of the most logical religions I've ever seen.
Are you a liberal, lesbian, Satanist, Jordan?
Maybe.
God damn it. Just because you don't believe in him doesn't mean he's not real, I said. Well, I used my magic combined with the power of Santa and Barack Obama to seal the door to this room, Zelda said. Lick it or not, you'll be a lesbian son. I runned into the coroner of Zelda's room. Zelda has a coroner in here.
Okay.
How many dead bodies does she have to process that she needs her own coroner in her own room? Because that's kind of weird.
Maybe, the coroner just wanted to have a little lesbian fun. And, just been silent this whole time. I would be in this situation.
Stay back, I said, prepared for a fit. Being a lesbian isn't something to be afeared of, Sarah, Zelda said. I'm happy now that Samus and I are dating. It doesn't matter how happy you are. It's an Obama snow. There's a Pokemon here.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure.
He's also been in the corner with the coroner.
I'm pretty sure it's an otter-based Pokemon.
I said, God hates you for it. I'm pretty sure God doesn't generally hate.
He hats, though.
He does.
Does God have a hat?
He might.
He might.
He
You
might.
don't know.
He was pretty chill before. I can see him kicking back,
The hat.
Yeah. Believe me, you'll be happy too when you become one of us, Samus said. Maybe you can turn Lauren into a lesbian, then you two can dat each other, Zelda said. No, it'd never do that to my best friend, I said. She may be the prettiest girl ever, but we need to go to heaven, not hell. We're Christians, not lesbians. Not for long, Samus and Zelda said in unison. By the way, this scene has been dragged out way too goddamn long. I just feel I need to mention that just from a literary perspective.
I'm just proud she spelled both their names right again. Good job. Except not Samus. You're 1 for 2. That's good enough for me.
No, that's how you spell Samus.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. It's 2 A's.
Cool.
Yeah. How'd you think it was spelled?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
No, that's actually correct. I know it's weird. It's weirding me out too.
It is. It's weird to catch it, but when it happens, it's like finding a unicorn. You just don't expect it.
As the two lesbians approached me, I was more scarred than it ever been in my life. Yeah, me too. All I could do was pray and pray that someone came to my rescue. Did I make it out safe, or did Samus and Zelda tune me into a lesbian, atheist, liberal? Find out in the next chapter.
Tune in next time. Same bat channel.
Till next time, this is Darkness, and I bid you all a fond farewell.